Gervonta "Tank" Davis and Lamont Roach Jr. began in the same world, in the same gyms, chasing the same dream. But the paths that brought them to this inflection point could not be more different. The world has witnessed the incredible rise of Tank Davis. Prodigy turned champion, turned super...
10, 9, 8, 7, power, 6, 5, power, 4, power, 3, 2, one more. Good, under here. Roll under the bed. Good job.
Right. This is scary. Gervonta "Tank" Davis is working on his versatility. We already know he has that ultimate equalizer, that special God-gifted one-punch knockout power. But he also can box. Gervonta "Tank" Davis, he's very durable, has a chin, never seen him visibly hurt. Gervonta "Tank" Davis also has great footwork.
This drive, their willingness to leave everything in the ring, will be exactly what makes this fight unforgettable.
I know what I can do. I know what I'm capable of. There's a reason why I'm here.
Lamont Roach, you and your people was up slamming.
Because in boxing, greatness isn't just measured by where you start. It is defined by how you finish.
We in it to win it.
This fight as the underdog?
Come on now, of course. But the only thing that's gonna matter is when we get in the ring. If you ain't on your A game, if you ain't focused,
Trying to hear that.
I'm telling you right now, you better tighten up. Because if you don't, my mother, I'm gonna make it look like a cakewalk.
Now, I promise you, on my mother, you better leave the females home and the kids. On my mother.
Lamont Roach Jr. has taken a different path.
That's right.
His tenacity is evident in every fight. But even more so in the long arc of his career, where he has scrapped and fought to earn the right not to be overlooked.
I'm really him.
The rematch is heating up. Gervonta "Tank" Davis versus Lamont Roach Jr. And the second episode of Gloves Off has just dropped on Prime Video. This time, it's personal. Tank looks sharper than ever, showing insane speed on the pads, and pushing through an hour on the heavy bag with no break.
I bring any type of smoke to anything in my way. I am him in that ring.
The contrasts are evident and clear. But what makes these... Many years ago, legendary champion Marvin Hagler remarked that it's hard to get up and do road work at 5 a.m. when you're sleeping in silk pajamas. In other words, when you're hungry, when you're chasing something, the grind comes naturally. But once you're comfortable, that...
It's just my pride. Some people be made for it, some people don't. It's not gonna win. You better be ready.
That lawnmower, that's that. Stop that.
Oh, there you go. There you go. Take deep breath when you want. Take deep breath. Right.
Every punch is a statement. He's not here to play. Focused, powerful, and dangerous, he's ready to remind the world why he's undefeated. But Roach isn't backing down. Lamont Roach Jr. is stepping into this fight with something to prove.
that lawnmower. That's that. Start that.
I made the decision to train in DC because, you know, I haven't been in the coldness in a minute. I haven't even.
And if he doesn't win it, then it's exactly what I thought it was, which is another event in the ongoing, very successful career of a unique fighter. And I think that Tank Davis is a unique fighter because of his. And if he doesn't win it, then it's exactly what I thought it was, which is another event in the ongoing, very successful career of a unique fighter. And I think that Tank Davis is a unique fighter because of his precision, the style in which he fights, and the level of power that he's able to apply, particularly with the left hand.
Gotcha. So overwhelmed by what I saw that I compared him openly in the chat and here on Media Row to a young Roberto Duran. Wow. My good friend Dan Rayfield pointed out to me, quote, he's 29 years old, he has there's no way in the world you should be comparing him to Duran. But I was thinking of the spectacular punching power for a 135-pound fighter, the comfortable will to violence, the ability to apply the violence the way he did, and it was an impressive show.
The first match ended in a draw, but Roach showed he could take Tank's best shots and return fire. This time, he promises to press harder, hit cleaner, and leave no doubt.
He has not fought the kind of opposition at this point in his career that Duran had fought at age 29, so I was a little bit overboard.
You know, we acknowledged his talent beforehand about the combination of speed and power, but I asked you, is he...
Right. This is scary. Gervonta Tank Davis is working on his versatility. We already know he has that ultimate equalizer, that special God-gifted one-punch knockout power. But he also can box. Gervonta Tank Davis, he's very durable, has a chin, never seen him visibly hurt. Gervonta Tank Davis also has great footwork.
I think he would be better, and even a better fighter, if he went and did therapy like ASAP. Because I can just tell like he's a little sad, he's a little depressed, even before this fight, you know. So I think it'd be a better fight. I think that Lamont has the mental edge. I think anybody right now would have the mental edge over Tank, because to me he just needs to take some serious time to, like, you know,
Tank and Lamont Roach. Is that the right opponent for Tank?
I don't know why everybody is kind of sleeping on Lamont, but he has a decorated amateur career too. He's a very steady kid. He's very skilled. You know, Tank is Tank. You know, and when I say Tank is Tank, I mean like he's a bad man. He can fight. He's tough. I know we had our dispute back and forth or whatever, but at the end of the day, if we talk about just boxing.
Hey, absolutely.
So he's a good fight, and I look forward to watching that fight.
Is this a pay-per-view fight though? Would you buy it? Are you gonna buy it?
I've bought any fight that Tank has had pay-per-view, and I think that Lamont Roach is worth watching. I think that this fight is going to be very technical, very, very, very skillful, and as always, we're going to see the power of Tank on display.
Absolutely. And Lamont Roach, do you have a relationship with him?
I know him from the amateurs too.
Critics say Roach is too small. Others say Tank's power is too much. Both are in peak condition.
If you can punch, you can punch.
Okay.
You know, it may not have the same effect that it did on a smaller guy, on a bigger guy, but if you sharp,
will go upside your head and crack you, and you know what I'm saying, you might end up on the floor. Everybody not built the same, and that's what people getting messed up. He did a whole lot of things that was good in that fight, a whole lot, and I'm telling you right now, if he wasn't as good of a fighter as he was, that would have been, you know what I'm saying? I would have steamrolled him. Don't get that misconstrued. He's still the guy he is. It's just he ran into a guy that's...
When you lock up, is he
too small?
Tell that man too small, bro. Y'all in the same weight class.
I mean, that's a new weight class for me. A new weight class for me.
That's what I'm saying. That night y'all was in the same weight class. And you still feel like he too small?
He was too small.
Dang.
I'm just calling a spade. No disrespect, no nothing. He's just too small. I've been in there with...
Tank want a rematch. Do you... Let me know now. Do you want to fight Tank again? He said he open to do a rematch. Do you want to fight Tank
100%. It's only a matter of time. We're going to fight. We're going to fight again. It's just whenever the fight gonna happen.
So it's gonna happen.
It's going to happen.
Okay. They say they want it in New York again. Do you want to fight again in the Barclays Center?
I wouldn't mind, but I'd love for it to be in DC.
Okay, cool.
I'd be a boxing fan, that the fact that I do watch him fight. You know what I'm saying? Like, I really like boxing.
Are you open to immediate rematch?
In my contract, immediate rematch was signed. I signed for the immediate rematch when I signed for the first fight.
Right.
Just in case he lost or just in case it was a draw.
So when you got a rematch clause, how long we taking?
It's up to the A side and when they want to fight. So I'm thinking it's gonna be soon. I'm hoping it's gonna be soon. Let's say that.
What is soon to you? When you say soon to me, I'm thinking a month.
I'm thinking July.
I'm thinking July.
That was the first fight in a long time when Tank first started. His body was that defined.
Roach sees this fight as the beginning of his legacy. Tank is fueled by unfinished business and raw intensity. August is near. The rematch is coming. One walks away with the final word. This is the fight you won't want to miss.